Hello and welcome to Thought for November the 2nd. Our readings are 2 Chronicles chapter 31, Daniel chapter 11 and Acts chapter 11 and 12. And our thought is, what was right and good? We continue our reading in 2 Chronicles of the great reforms that King Hezekiah instituted to bring back true worship throughout the land. It could not be accomplished in a moment. It took time. It took organisation. The abundance of evil that existed had to be disposed of, and this was the first thing they did, breaking in pieces the objects of evil living, the things people worshipped, as the first verse of chapter 31 tells us. We ponder the work of the saints at the start of Christ's kingdom to destroy all the fleshly things that have multiplied around us and the vile places of worship that exist. A widespread cleansing will happen as Christ's kingdom begins to operate. Surely a really great cleansing is going to be necessary in many countries. Then Hezekiah appointed the divisions of the priests and the Levites, division by division, according to his service, in the gates of the camp of the Lord, and to give thanks and praise. And this will surely happen as Christ's kingdom begins operation, a great sharing out of various responsibilities in bringing righteousness and peace unto all the world. Psalm 85 is a wonderful prayer and vision of this, when righteousness will go before him and make his footsteps a way. Verse 13. And steadfast love and faithfulness meet. Righteousness and peace kiss each other, we read in verse 10. Hezekiah organises and praises the whole family of Levites for their priestly duties. Verse 18 tells us they were enrolled with all their children, their wives, their sons, and their daughters, the whole assembly, for they were faithful in keeping themselves holy. We can to some extent paraphrase the work of Hezekiah as the work of Christ, for he did what was right and good and faithful before the Lord his God. Verse 24. In the same way, Christ must reign until he has put all his enemies under his feet. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 25. What wonders of experience and challenges of responsibility are in store for those who are faithful to the end. And how close are we to the end of the kingdoms of men? Let us strive ever more diligently to do what is good and right and faithful in keeping ourselves holy. Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, remembering that thy word is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.